Controversial opinion after spending a chunk of this summer in Europe as an American, I prefer European restaurant service to American restaurant service. And I didn't used to, but something has shifted within me. And if you don't know the difference, American restaurant service is generally, when it's good, it's very full on. They check in on you a lot. You like, your drinks don't really go empty. They drop the check pretty like quickly, and they usually will say no rush, but like it's very fast paced, and the person is usually like interfacing with you a lot. European restaurant service is the opposite, where like they'll take your order, but if you need something else, if you need a refill, if you need to get the check, you have to flag them down, which as Americans feels weird because you're like, no one's come by in a long time, and it feels rude to, as Americans, like we don't have to, like if we have to say like excuse me, if we have to get someone, that's because like they're not doing their job, so it feels like negative. Whereas in Europe, they're leaving you alone to like yap and enjoy your meal, and they're not gonna be offended if you're like, hey, like can I get another glass of wine, like can we get the check? And they're just like, yeah, whatever. Or even if like, you know, they're working at the like where they put the food in, or like the espresso bar or whatever, and you need to go up there and be like, hey, like I'm ready to leave, let me just pay, and you can just pay them right there, and that's fine. It feels very weird at first as Americans, because that would be a disastrous restaurant experience if you had to go to the front to pay in the States. But I actually really enjoy the like slow pace and low pressure, and not like everyone's checking on you all the time, of European restaurant service. Like when I came back to the States this time after being in Europe, I was like, it felt like full on at the restaurants. I really think it's actually nice that they just kind of leave you to enjoy your meal, but like if you need something, it's pretty easy to flag someone down. Let me know what you think, because I didn't used to like it, but now I'm like, maybe they have something that I wasn't aware of. Maybe they have something that is good. And they're also not working for tips, which is great. I like that. That's nice. It should just be a job. It should be a livable wage, and that's great.